Have you ever noticed how some people, even well into their 70s and 80s, still move with a spring in their step? Their eyes sparkle with curiosity, and their minds seem as sharp as ever. They don't just exist. They truly live with vitality. They're the ones effortlessly carrying groceries, bending down to play with grandchildren, or passionately discussing new ideas with friends, seemingly untouched by the common aches and fogs that often creep in with the years. It's a remarkable thing to witness, isn't it? Because the painful reality for so many as they age is a gradual but relentless decline in independence, a fading of memory, a loss of energy, and a growing reliance on others. The fear of losing control over our own bodies and minds, of becoming invisible or a burden, casts a long shadow for many. But what if I told you that this trajectory isn't inevitable for everyone? What if there's a secret to not just slowing down this decline, but potentially reversing aspects of it, allowing you to maintain a vibrant, independent, and fulfilling life well into your later years? That's the rare gem we're talking about today. The ability to maintain your physical and mental independence with a zest for life. In this video, we're going to dive into 5 crucial areas, or habits if you like, that can help you sustain your strength, sharpen your mind, improve your sleep, and keep that crucial spark alive. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you. Now, let's start with the very first habit, one that is incredibly telling about your overall health and independence. And that's the ability to maintain physical strength and mobility. Think about it. How easily can you get out of a low chair without using your hands? Can you walk up a flight of stairs without feeling completely winded? Do you feel steady on your feet? Or does a small, uneven patch on the pavement give you pause? These seemingly small actions are huge indicators of your functional fitness, one of the clearest, yet often overlooked, markers of overall strength and longevity, especially for those in their mid-60s to 80s, is something as simple as your grip strength. Yes, how strong your handshake is, or how easily you can open a jar of pickles, speaks volumes about your muscle mass and general vitality. Losing muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia, begins much earlier than most people realize, but it accelerates significantly after 60. This isn't just about looking fit. It's about maintaining the ability to perform everyday tasks, lifting groceries, carrying laundry, opening doors, even just getting up from the toilet. If you can still manage these things with relative ease and without fear of falling, you are already ahead of the curve. So, what can we do to nurture this essential strength? It's not about becoming a bodybuilder overnight, but about consistent, gentle movement that challenges your muscles. Start with simple bodyweight exercises, chair stands, where you sit and stand repeatedly without using your hands, are incredibly effective for leg strength. Wall push-ups can build upper body strength, and for that all-important grip. Squeezing a tennis ball, or even just carrying your shopping bags without a trolley, can make a difference. The key is consistency, even if it's just a few minutes each day. Think of it as investing in your future self, ensuring that your body remains a reliable vehicle for your adventures. Remember, the goal here isn't peak athletic performance, but simply maintaining the functional strength that allows you to live independently and with confidence. This physical robustness is the bedrock upon which all other aspects of a vibrant life are built. It allows you to engage with the world, pursue your hobbies, and simply enjoy the freedom of movement. It prevents the cascade of issues that can arise from falls and immobility. Imagine being able to confidently stroll through a busy market, knowing your balance is good and your legs are strong, or easily reach for that top shelf in your kitchen. These small freedoms are priceless as we age, even if you haven't been active for years. Starting small is incredibly powerful. A 10-minute walk around the block, practicing those chair stands during commercial breaks, or doing gentle stretches while watching TV. Every little bit adds up. It's about cultivating a habit of movement that becomes as natural as breathing. You're not just exercising. You're actively preserving your ability to live life on your own terms. And this physical resilience lays the groundwork for our next vital habit, which focuses on fueling your body not just for basic sustenance, but for sustained energy and optimal brain function, building on the foundation of physical strength and mobility. Our next crucial habit for maintaining that rare gem status is all about how you fuel your body for sustained energy and crystal clear thinking. It's more than just eating healthy. It's about strategic nutrition that supports every cell in your body, especially as our digestive systems and nutrient absorption capabilities can change with age. If you're in your late 60s or 70s and still find yourself with consistent energy throughout the day, without that mid-afternoon slump, and your digestion is smooth and comfortable, you're truly doing something right. Many people at this age struggle with fatigue, bloating, and digestive discomfort, which directly impacts their quality of life and energy levels. The truth is, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing certain nutrients, and our caloric needs might decrease. But our nutrient needs often stay the same or even increase for certain vitamins and minerals. This means every bite counts even more. First and foremost, let's talk about protein. Protein isn't just for building big muscles. It's essential for maintaining existing muscle mass, which, as we discussed, is vital for independence. It also plays a key role in energy production, hormone balance, and immune function. Many older adults simply don't get enough protein, leading to fatigue and muscle wasting. Aim for lean sources like chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, or plant-based options like lentils, beans, and tofu. Try to include a good source of protein with every meal, not just dinner. For example, a handful of almonds or a hard-boiled egg with your breakfast, or some cottage cheese as a snack. Next, let's consider healthy fats. Forget the old low-fat craze. Healthy fats are crucial for brain health, hormone production, and absorbing fat-soluble vitamins. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon or mackerel are excellent sources. These fats help keep your brain sharp, your mood stable, and your skin healthy. They also provide a slow-burning source of energy that prevents those blood sugar crashes. When it comes to carbohydrates, the focus should be on complex, whole foods rather than refined sugars and processed grains. Think oats, quinoa, brown rice, and an abundance of colorful fruits and vegetables. These provide steady energy, fiber for healthy digestion, and a huge array of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect your cells from damage. Speaking of digestion, fiber is your best friend. Lots of older adults struggle with sluggish digestion, but ample fiber from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes keeps things moving smoothly, prevents constipation, and supports a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn impacts everything from your mood to your immunity. And don't forget hydration. It sounds simple, but many people don't drink enough water throughout the day. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, constipation, and even confusion. Keep a water bottle handy and sip throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Herbal teas can also count. These dietary choices, consistently applied, don't just banish fatigue and digestive woes. They provide the mental clarity and steady energy you need to engage with the world. It's about nourishing your body from the inside out so that you feel vibrant and ready to tackle whatever the day brings. This deliberate attention to what you eat truly sets you apart and empowers you to keep that mental edge, which leads us perfectly into our third vital habit, nurturing your brain for lifelong clarity, moving seamlessly from nourishing your body. Our third habit for maintaining that rare gem status focuses on nurturing your brain for lifelong clarity. If you're 65 to 80 and still possess a sharp memory, can recall details quickly, learn new things with enthusiasm, and engage in complex conversations without missing a beat, you are truly extraordinary. the fear of memory loss, of losing those precious memories and the ability to think clearly, is one of the most profound anxieties for many as they age. But just like our muscles, our brains thrive on exercise and stimulation. It's a myth that cognitive decline is an inevitable part of aging. While some changes are natural, significant memory loss and cognitive impairment are not. So, how do we keep our minds nimble and resilient? Firstly, challenge your brain regularly. This isn't about rote memorization. It's about engaging in activities that require new learning or problem solving. Pick up a new language, even just a few phrases a week. Learn to play a musical instrument. Take up knitting. Delve into complex puzzles like Sudoku or crosswords, or even try a new craft. The key is novelty and challenge, forcing your brain to create new neural pathways. It's like sending your brain to the gym. Secondly, stay socially connected. Isolation is a significant risk factor for cognitive decline. Regular interaction with friends, family, or community groups stimulates your brain in countless ways. Conversations require quick thinking, recall, and empathy. Group activities keep you engaged and provide a sense of purpose. Join a book club, volunteer, or simply make it a point to regularly connect with loved ones. These social bonds don't just nourish your spirit, they actively protect your brain. Thirdly, embrace mindfulness and stress reduction. Chronic stress is incredibly damaging to the brain, particularly to areas responsible for memory and learning. Simple practices like deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or even just a few minutes of quiet contemplation each day can make a profound difference. It's about creating space in your mind, allowing it to decompress and process information more effectively. And remember how we talked about physical activity. It's not just good for your body, it's fantastic for your brain. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivers essential oxygen and nutrients, and even promotes the growth of new brain cells. So, that daily walk or those chair stands are doing double duty, helping both your physical strength and your mental sharpness. By actively engaging your mind with new challenges, fostering meaningful social connections, managing stress, and keeping your body moving, you're not just preserving your cognitive function, you're enhancing it. You're building a brain that remains curious, adaptable, and vibrant. This mental acuity allows you to continue learning, growing, and participating fully in life, contributing your wisdom and experience to the world around you. It truly keeps you feeling alive and engaged. And this ability to maintain a sharp, clear mind is deeply intertwined with another crucial, yet often overlooked, aspect of well-being: the power of truly restorative sleep, following the cultivation of a sharp mind. Our fourth critical habit for those rare gems among us is the power of truly restorative sleep. If you're 65 to 80 and consistently wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day, rather than groggy or still tired, you are tapping into a deeply underestimated fountain of youth and vitality. Many people resign themselves to poor sleep as a natural part of aging, experiencing fragmented nights, difficulty falling asleep, or waking up too early and being unable to drift back off. But consistent, quality sleep is not a luxury. It's absolutely foundational for both physical and mental repair. And when it's lacking, every other aspect of your health suffers, from your energy levels and mood to your memory and immune system. During sleep, especially deep sleep, your body performs essential maintenance. Muscles are repaired, hormones are balanced, and most importantly for our topic of clarity, your brain literally cleanses itself, flushing out metabolic waste products that accumulate during waking hours. This brainwash is vital for preventing cognitive decline and maintaining sharp memory. If this process is disrupted night after night, it's like trying to run a computer that's never been shut down. Eventually, it starts to glitch. So, what can you do to invite more restorative sleep into your life? Firstly, establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, known as your circadian rhythm. Secondly, create a relaxing bedtime routine. This signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This could involve a warm bath, reading a book, listening to calming music, or gentle stretching. Avoid stimulating activities like watching exciting TV shows, engaging in stressful conversations, or checking emails right before bed. Thirdly, optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be dark, quiet, and cool. Blackout curtains can be a game changer, and earplugs or a white noise machine can block out disturbances. Make sure your mattress and pillows are comfortable and supportive. Fourthly, be mindful of what you consume before bed. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals late in the evening. While a small alcoholic drink might seem relaxing, it often disrupts sleep later in the night. Instead, consider a calming herbal tea. Finally, remember that physical activity we discussed earlier. It also plays a huge role in promoting better sleep. Just be sure to time your workouts earlier in the day, as vigorous exercise too close to bedtime can be stimulating. By prioritizing good sleep hygiene, you're not just chasing more hours of rest, you're enhancing the quality of those hours, allowing your body and brain to truly recover and regenerate. This profound restoration sets you up to face each day with vigor, clarity, and a positive outlook, directly feeding into our fifth and final crucial habit, cultivating a resilient and purposeful mindset. Building upon the bedrock of physical strength, strategic nutrition, mental engagement, and restorative sleep. Our fifth and final crucial habit for being a truly rare gem at 65 to 80 is cultivating a mindset of growth, resilience, and purpose. If you are navigating life's challenges with grace, maintaining a positive outlook, finding joy in everyday moments, and still feel a strong sense of purpose and contribution, you possess something truly invaluable. For many, aging can bring losses of loved ones, of roles, of physical capabilities, and it's easy to slip into despondency, anxiety, or a feeling of being irrelevant. But those who thrive understand that while life presents inevitable challenges, their response to those challenges largely dictates their well-being. Firstly, embrace continuous learning and adaptation. The world is constantly changing, and a fixed mindset, where you believe you can no longer learn new things or adapt to new technologies, can quickly lead to feeling left behind and isolated. Instead, adopt a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities to learn and embrace new experiences. Whether it's figuring out how to use a new smartphone, engaging with a different culture, or exploring a new hobby, this keeps your mind active and prevents stagnation. Secondly, practice gratitude. It's a simple habit, but profoundly powerful. Regularly taking time to acknowledge the good things in your life. No matter how small, a sunny day, a good cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, shifts your perspective from what you might be losing to what you still have. This practice fosters a sense of contentment and joy, making you more resilient in the face of setbacks. Thirdly, cultivate a strong sense of purpose. This doesn't mean you need to embark on a grand new career. Purpose can be found in contributing to your family, volunteering in your community, mentoring younger generations, pursuing a passion project, or simply being a source of kindness and wisdom in your neighborhood. Having a reason to get up in the morning, a feeling that your life has meaning and impact, is a powerful antidote to feelings of emptiness or irrelevance. It fuels your energy and provides direction. Lastly, foster genuine connections. We touched on social engagement for brain health, but it's equally vital for emotional well-being. Loneliness is a significant health risk. Invest time in nurturing your relationships with family and friends. Be open to making new connections, share laughter, offer support, and allow yourself to be vulnerable. These deep, meaningful bonds provide a sense of belonging and support that is essential for navigating life's ups and downs with resilience. So, what truly makes someone aged 65 to 80 a rare gem? It's not just about living longer, it's about living fuller, richer, and more independently. It's about maintaining a vibrant physical form that serves you well, fueled by thoughtful nutrition, guided by a sharp and curious mind, refreshed by deep, restorative sleep, and driven by a positive, purposeful, and resilient spirit. It's about the integrated synergy of these 5 areas, each supporting and enhancing the others. Remember, small changes truly can make a monumental difference to your health and happiness. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with one small step. Perhaps adding a few more minutes of walking to your day, choosing one extra protein-rich snack, or dedicating 10 minutes to a new brain game. Consistency, not intensity, is the true secret. And here's the surprise I promised: what truly makes you a rare gem is not just that you can still do these things, but that you choose to prioritize your well-being with unwavering consistency. Understanding that true vitality in later life comes from a daily, loving commitment to yourself. This isn't about grand gestures, it's about the accumulation of small, mindful choices every single day that defy the common narrative of decline. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits resonated most with you? Or do you have a personal tip that has helped you maintain your vitality? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be exactly what someone else needs to hear. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content dedicated to helping you live your best, most vibrant life at every age. Keep nurturing that rare gem within you. You are capable of so much more than you might imagine. Live your best life at every age.